So it seems like forever ago that I made that video saying, why are we moving to the Netherlands? And I have gotten a lot of people asking me what's going on with that because, well, A, it was many months ago. B, I have done no updates about our move. And C, the world has completely changed since I made that video and since we took our trip to the Netherlands and now. So I would like to update you guys on where we stand. So we never deviated from our plan to move. We have been planning it, we intended to, we told everybody, we told the world, and that's what we're still doing. We're still moving. Now, we had thought we would be gone by June 15th. But that's not going to happen. We know that, I mean, everybody, I just want to start by actually saying and giving some attention to the fact that the world kind of fell apart and had to press pause with the whole coronavirus. And so many people's lives have fallen apart since this whole thing began. And we have been fortunate enough that we have been inconvenienced, but for the most part it hasn't really been a devastating blow to us like it has been to so many other people. And that's really it. That's all it's been. It's just put a bit of a damper on our plans in terms of the timeline. We did take a trip to the Netherlands not too long after I put that video up. And my husband got a job, and his job is waiting for him. So we do have employment, but employment does not get you into the Netherlands right now. The borders are closed, and there was a travel ban that was in effect until May 15th, and we had a feeling that it was going to be pushed out, and it was. It was pushed until June 15th. And as of right now, we're a little over a week away from that travel ban being finished. However, when it is lifted, we still can't go because the new restrictions will be that you can go to the Netherlands so long as your country is allowing Dutch people in. And the U.S. Is closed. Our borders are closed right now, and I have absolutely no idea when they will be reopened. We have a very tense political climate right now. There are a lot of protests happening. There's a lot of uncertainty in our country, and there is a climate of change. And change is usually uncomfortable and pretty messy. So that being said, I don't know where that leaves us and our plans. We've been in the process of downsizing, and I was actually in the process of basically killing my eBay business slowly. And I say that because my eBay business is a part of me, and that's how it feels to me. It feels like I'm killing it slowly. And we have been having garage sales, getting rid of so much stuff, and selling off our stuff. And we were all ready to leave within about 30 days of June 15th, and now we're realizing that we are not going to be leaving that soon. Having a job doesn't mean anything right now in terms of immigrating to the Netherlands. They're just not open. Unless you have a resident sticker, you can't get in. You can have a contract written, you can have a work contract, but they will not let you in. I do know of an American couple that did try to go about a month or two ago, and they were literally stopped at the airport and not allowed in and told to turn around and go back home. So where does that leave us? It leaves us in a bit of a holding pattern. I luckily, with being an online seller and an eBay seller, I'm very, very fortunate. You can drop me basically in any city, and so long as I have my phone and access to the internet and the ability to pick up an item and I'm freely allowed to sell it, I can start a business. So I can just pick my business back up. It's uncomfortable because I was in the midst of saying my goodbyes to it and, closing. It's kind of like breaking up with somebody and then it not really going through with it all the way and you're staying with them and you kind of know it's not right and it's uncomfortable and it's going to come to an end again. I don't know, I'm making this up. I've never been the one that does the breaking up. I think I just shared too much personal information. So what is it that I actually am doing now, and how am I preparing for the move? Because I know I'm not the only soon-to-be expat who is stuck in this weird limbo, gelatinous holding pattern. What I can do is continue to downsize my stuff. We are moving with some of our items, and I am not open to people telling me don't move with anything, and you are not me, I am not you, I have a child. We're not coming with just a couple of suitcases. We have planned for how we are taking what we are taking. So I am still downsizing some stuff, and let me just tell you, if you haven't downsized before in your life, if you hit like your mid-30s like I have, and you haven't really gone through all your stuff and downsized it, it's really freeing. A, you did not realize your stuff is worth so much because people will buy your crap if you know how to sell it. And B, it just feels so good to have things be empty and just not be weighed down by stuff. And it's a really cool way to teach my son that he can get money for his things and get him to understand the process of not having attachment to things and being able to let go. So that's a really cool learning experience for him as a child. Plus, I've promised him that, we'll get money for these things, and when we get to the Netherlands, he'll get to buy all new stuff, and so he's really excited about that. We could leave as early as the end of July, but I feel like it might be several more months. The fact of the matter is, the political climate is extremely uncertain right now. This is an unprecedented time that every person in this country is caught in the middle of, and if you're trying to leave the country, you're just going to have to wait. You just got to wait it out. I like to, if you have seen Despicable Me and seen the Minions, you can throw anything at a minion and he'll just go, oh, okay. And he'll just keep going on his jolly way and just be happy, and he makes the best, they all make the best of every situation. Doesn't matter what's happening to them, they just do that. So my whole take on this whole thing is be more minion about it. How would a minion come at this? They would just go, oh, okay, this is what we're doing now? Okay. So to summarize, are we still moving? Yes. When are we moving? Don't know. How are we moving? Well, we're going to pack up a bunch of stuff, and a moving company is going to, I think the moving company is going to pack the stuff because that's their rule. And we're going to pack a few suitcases and get on a plane as soon as we're able to buy a ticket and get in the country, and we're going to go over there and start living our lives over in the Netherlands. Thank you guys for watching and for paying attention to this journey that we have still yet to embark on. I will be posting more when I know more, and as we start to actually have our plans take real shape and we have a date that we're going to go, I will be here talking to you guys about it. There will be very much for us to learn, not just how to speak Dutch and how to live in Dutch society, but how to bring a child over to a new country and get them involved in a new school and a new dynamic. It's exciting, a little daunting. I've definitely had moments where I thought maybe this would be easier if we didn't do it. But at the end of the day, what our hearts want more is to be over there. And that's where we'll be. Just don't know when. Thanks for watching my video, and if you would like to subscribe, I am talking more about moving to the Netherlands. I'm talking about how to be an eBay seller. There will be a lot more discussion of all sorts of things, and I would love it if you would join us on our journey. And if you have any questions or you want to know anything about the process of becoming an expat, please put it in the comments down below, and have a beautiful day.